Welcome back, people. This is Deathbringer, bringing you some daily commentaries. Today, I've decided to go for some COD4 Search and Destroy gameplay using the Mp5 with a red dot attachment. Not my usual setup, but I did go for a period a few months back where I was using the red dot over the silencer. I'd always recommend the silencer, but that's not the topic of today. The main topic of today, what I'm going to talk about and discuss with you guys: what games are you looking forward to the most to buying towards the end of 2011 this year, for Christmas, or if you might have your birthday just before the end of the year. What game, or you might just go out and buy it, because most people have jobs. I don't have a job, unfortunately. I want a job because I started uni, as some of you might know if you've been watching my commentaries, and I need some money because I'm currently eating a doner kebab and it's kind of like all I can afford at this time. I might seem a little dire, but well, doner kebabs are so great. I really love them, and my mouth is on fire because that chili sauce I have just eaten, making me hard to commentate here. Not really, but let's just get on with it. The topic: what games are you looking forward to this year? I'm going to talk about what games I'm looking forward to this year. I'm going to talk about what some people might be looking forward to at the end of this year, or games that people might have already bought this year. My personal opinion is that Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the greatest game of the year, and probably the best game of next year also. Like, I don't think anything will come out next year that's going to be better than Modern Warfare 3, or people are saying Battlefield 3, but my opinion on Battlefield 3 is the fact that it's a very, very realistic game, and like, you can just tell by watching the gameplay trailers, the multiplayer trailers for that game, that it's going to be very realistic, which, to be fair, is the point. The graphics are absolutely amazing, but when I pick a game, the reason everyone got into COD so much, and myself, is that it's a smooth game. The actions are smooth. It's just like arcade style feel, and that's why it is so fun and so many people get into Call of Duty. Battlefield 3, you're going to get into it. If you like them realistic games, don't get me wrong, you're going to stay on them rather than Call of Duty, but a lot of the Call of Duty fans who think Battlefield 3 is going to kill COD, don't count on it, because you're going to play it and you're going to think it's a bit too realistic, because that's what I think. I don't want a realistic game. I don't want to be in the war. I want to be playing an arcade shooter. I just want to be having fun on Call of Duty. You know, that kind of style. Smooth movements, everything flows with just everything is good about Call of Duty at the moment. Aside from Black Ops. I thought I'd get that out there. I liked World at War. Treyarch did a good job on that, even though I thought it was a rip-off of COD4 when I first bought the game. I actually bought World at War 1 year after COD4. No, sorry. 1 year after World at War came out, I eventually decided to buy the game. As soon as I got it, you can tell that it's just COD4 with a new skin, basically. It's basically the same, just a few improvements, supposedly improvements, but in my opinion, COD4 will always be the king of Call of Duty. What other games? Modern Warfare 3, right? It looks absolute beast. That's why I'm so looking forward to it. The graphics look better than Modern Warfare 2. I don't care what anyone says. They're calling it 2.5. Call of Duty 2.5. Well, and what? What's your problem? Modern Warfare 2 was a decent game, don't get me wrong. So what's wrong? I know it's not up to date graphics, but the graphics do look a lot sharper, and the screen looks a lot cleaner from what I've seen in the trailers. Just looks a lot nicer, and there's a lot of stuff to look forward to in that game. Not forgetting about the Mp5 making a return. It's kind of like a a mix between the Mp5K, the compact version which was in Modern Warfare 2, and the Mp5 from COD4. So from what I've seen, it looks like a nice gun, and to me it looks like it's going to be the UMP45 versus the Mp5 for the best SMG in that game. P90 is making a comeback. That might be brutal as well. Hopefully it'll be a nice game. It's going to be a good game. I'm definitely getting that game. That is a definite for me. Yeah, leave your comments on that game, what you think. Also, recently in the World Wrestling entertainment scene, you might have, if you watch it, I don't watch it personally. I haven't watched it since the World Wrestling Federation collapsed. If you're not into wrestling, this isn't going to appeal to you, but that was like the Attitude Era, as many people know it by. Stone Cold Steve Austin, all the Beasts, The Rock, Undertaker, they're all Kane, they're all so good back then. Just so many great characters in the industry at that time, in the wrestling industry. Recently, The Rock returned to wrestling. Just on that fact alone is why I'm considering buying WWE 12, the new wrestling game that's coming out in, I think it's September, November, something like that. And I am pre-ordering that game simply because The Rock's in it. That's all. I just want to rock bottom someone. You know what I'm saying? I just want a people's elbow on friggin' Undertaker's ass. I don't care. I love Undertaker as well. Well, yeah, the graphics look kind of funny, to be honest with you, in that WWE 12. I'm hoping they're going to be improving. They look kind of plastic. They don't look fantastic as what you might expect from a game like that after it's been out for years now, those wrestling games. SmackDown vs Raw were an amazing game for PS2. I used to get them all the time. I haven't had any since like SmackDown vs Raw 2008, I don't think. And that was a fantastic game. So I'm hoping when I get this game, it's gonna just be mind-blowing for me, because it's gonna be a massive improvement from what the game I last seen, the wrestling game I last seen. Okay, that's my what I really want this year. I don't really want any other games. So yeah. What I don't even really know what other games are coming out. FIFA. I don't know when the next one's coming out, but might get it, I might not. I haven't had a FIFA game in a long time. I'm into football. I just like the best players in the world. When I get a FIFA game, I like to put the best team together. Tactically, I like to go online and try and beat teams and just beat general people, or just playing a full career mode. It's fantastic. That's the end of the commentary. Thanks for watching, people.